Hey, what's up, Nerd Squad? We're back with another NFL record prediction. Before I get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and I also want to give a short disclaimer before I get into this. Um, you guys aren't going to agree with all my predictions. I've had on the last few record predictions, a lot of people telling me that they're just a straight up bad prediction. Um, Guys, we don't know for sure what their record will be before the season. Obviously, some of these games are gonna be wrong. Okay? Feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section below, but keep it friendly. We're here to talk football, here to have a good time. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today we're doing the Los Angeles Rams record prediction. And week one, they're going to be playing the Dallas Cowboys in LA. Now, I mentioned in a few other record predictions that I feel like the Rams have lost a lot of key pieces this offseason. Brandon Cooks, Todd Gurley, Dante Fowler. I'm sure there's others, but already right off the bat, those are some big pieces. Their offense is still looking pretty good. Jared Goff is still, playing at a pretty high level. Robert Woods is still really good. Cooper Kupp, obviously. I think their running game will still be pretty good too. I liked what I saw from Malcolm Brown last year, as well as they got Cam Akers. I think that'll be a good duo. I really do. I'm not too worried about their offense, but their defense, really the only things I'm really liking on their defense are Aaron Donald and I guess Jalen Ramsey. A lot of question marks there. So week one against Dallas, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick the Cowboys here. I think they're more complete. I think in the key matchups with offensive line against defensive line, I think the Cowboys' offensive line, matches up better. Good protection for Dak. They have a really deadly wide receiver duo in Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup. Gallup is criminally underrated right now. Plus they just got, CeeDee Lamb. I think that's going to be a really scary wide receiver core, and I don't think the Rams are going to be able to cover all of them super well, so I'm digging the Cowboys here. Week two, we have the Rams at the Eagles. This one's a hard one. Eagles, I actually find to be a pretty similar team to Dallas. Very good O-line. Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott are always compared really closely. Only big differences I'd put here are I feel like the Eagles have a better defense, but not as good wide receivers. So this one's really, really hard for me to predict. I could see it going either way. I see it really being kind of a lower scoring game. But because the Eagles don't have quite as much firepower on the offense, I think I'm going to take the Rams here. Again, very, very hard to decide there, but I think I'm taking the Rams. Week three, we have the Rams at the Bills. Bills are... Man, they're both underrated and overrated at the same time. I've seen predictions having them go 13-3 and 14-2, and then I've seen predictions with them going 9-7. Their defense is elite right now. Josh Allen, I feel like, has been getting better, past year or two. Plus, with the addition of Stephon Diggs, their offense is looking really, really good as well. I think this is going to be an upset, though. I think the Rams will pull this out. I feel like the Bills will kind of come in here with, big heads and, almost be a little cocky about it, and the Rams are kind of at a point where they're like, yeah, we've got this talent on our roster, but you know, so many people are sleeping on us. Let's go out and show them, how good we really are. And I think this will be a statement game. I think it'll be a real upset. I think the Rams take it. Week 4, I think plain and simple, I think the Rams are the better team than the Giants. Giants obviously have Saquon. They improved their O-line. They're on the right track there, but I feel like the Rams currently are a more complete team, more explosive team so far. So I'm taking the Rams there, but Giants are definitely on the right track. Week 5, we have the Rams at the Redskins. Again, taking the Rams for this one. The Redskins were... I don't know. Redskins have a good defense. They really do. They have a couple pieces on offense that are good too. I like Darius Guice. I think Adrian Peterson can honestly still play at a relatively high level. Still not a huge fan of Dwayne Haskins, so that's a big question mark for me. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams here. Redskins are just too far away in their rebuild to really compete. So I think the Rams take it. Week 6, we have the Rams at the 49ers. 49ers, I don't particularly expect to regress at all. They might, lose maybe one more game than they did last year, but they're still going to be an elite team, very strong Super Bowl contender. So that one, I really don't see the Rams taking. It'll be a close game. I think the Rams can at least be pretty competitive in it, but I think the 49ers definitely take it. Week 7, we have the Bears at the Rams. I had a lot of Bears fans chew me out in the Bears prediction last time. I had them going 10-6. Guys, that offense is not good. Their defense, yeah, it's elite. It'll be top 5, possibly top 3. But the offense is not good. I don't think Trubisky or Foles is the answer. Allen Robinson, I really think, is your only good weapon. Sure, Ted Ginn might be able to stretch the field a little bit, but he's old and he's washed up. If he couldn't put up more than 500 yards with Drew Brees, he's not going to be able to do that with Trubisky. This offense just, it has no firepower, and the offensive line isn't good either. Like, yeah, sure, you may have added, another tight end. Jimmy Graham, I think, is, kind of washed up. Cole Kmet, he'll be good, but I think it'll take him a couple years to, really be a game changer. So just the Bears aren't there. The Rams, I think, will take this one. Week 8, we have the Rams at the Dolphins. Dolphins are doing really good in their rebuild. I like what they're doing. I think Tua was absolutely 100% the right pick. I think he'll be their franchise guy. They're definitely on the right track. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. However, just like the Giants, they're still in that rebuild. They've got a little ways to go, and the Rams are just the more complete team right now. So I'll have the Rams taking that one. Week 10, we have the Seahawks at the Rams. It seems like the Seahawks and Rams games are always really competitive. Like, it doesn't matter if the Seahawks are 13-3 and the Rams are 2-14. They're close games, or vice versa. I think it's fair to say they split here. However, I think they're going to win in each other's field. So the Seahawks win in LA, the Rams win in Seattle. So I think that's pretty reasonable prediction there. Week 11, we have the Rams at the Buccaneers. Sure, the Bucs may maybe getting a little bit overrated at this point. But yeah, they still have Tom Brady, who I think can at least not turn the ball over as much as Winston. They have a ton of firepower on that offense. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski. Their offensive line has improved. I'm Bucks are going to be a tough team offensively, and defensively they've gotten a lot better too. Their defense is not that bad anymore. So I think the Bucks take that one. Week 12, I think the Rams get their revenge against the 49ers and split there. I think at this point the Rams are, really, really competing for that playoff spot. I think it's kind of given at this point that they're not going to win the division, but they're really trying to, sneak in a wild card. I think it's possible. I really do. So I think the Rams get a win here. Week 13. Now, kind of bold prediction here. I actually have the Cardinals sweeping the Rams. Cardinals seem to always play the Rams really well. I don't know if it's just a, division mentality thing, but I really like these matchups, and I think with how the Cardinals are playing, I think they can very possibly sweep the Rams. But again, I could see the point of them possibly going 1-1 with each other. So, and week 14, I have the Rams beating the Patriots. Patriots still have a very good defense. I think it'll still be a top 10 defense. But really not much firepower on the offense. I'm not a believer in Brian Hoyer or Jarrett Stidham. I think they're dumb for not signing Cam Newton. So I definitely think the Rams take that one. Week 15, I have the Jets beating the Rams. That one I could see going either way. Jets have a good defense. Still not super impressed with Sam Darnold, but I feel like Le'Veon Bell will have a little bit better of a season and be able to, really run the ball well against these guys. And I think it'll be a game of who can play the better defense. Because I think Jets will play good defense, run the ball well, and chew out the clock and get a close win. And I already talked about the remaining Seahawks and Cardinals games. So overall, I have the Rams going 9-7. Let me know if it's a little bit too high or a little too low. There's a few games in here I could see being reversed. I could see the Eagles taking that. I could see the Bills taking that one. I could see the 49ers possibly sweeping them. I could see the Bears possibly taking it. But yeah, overall, I do see the Rams going 9-7. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and I will see you next time. Later.